guys, I'm Lakshya. So today we would be looking towards the virtual memory and various page replacement techniques. So guys, whenever a program executes, it has to be loaded in the computer memory. But in the case of the virtual memory, we think that it uh, we should load full program or should load partially in the memory. Like let us suppose like we define one array having size of 3000 locations, but we are taking input for only 20. So there is no need to define for 3000 locations. So our basic aim in virtual memory is that we shall load certain page to computer whichever is asked, so that with this the effective loading time would be minimum. I hope so that you are able to see that. So that user will feel that they are having very smooth execution. Thus they will feel that they are working in a very huge memory space, but that is not true. But it is a virtually memory that the computer is just seeing that the large space is available, but it is not. So they are working in very small space. So that to describe this, we can see this diagram. Like here in this I have been uh, like here we have one program in this logical memory. It is full one program. So we have 8 pages, 0 to 7, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I have named till h. So uh, now 8 pages are reciting on one disk. As you see here, we are having a disk, and these are the 8 pages: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So they are all present on a disk. So in physical memory, full program is existing. So there is no issue if there is existing a full program. So now here the page is 0, like page 0, I am assigning frame number 4. Okay, so as the page is 0, I am assigning it frame number 4. So here if we will see, here the 4, and here it is written A, because here in this 0 A is stored, and here the frame number is 4 and page location is 0. So here we have stored it like this only. We have put it for valid, that is valid, as it is having some value. For the same case, for the page number 2, that is C, we are assigning frame number 6. So on the frame number 6 we are having the value of C, and in the same case for the page number 5 we are, that is F, we are assigning frame number 9. For the frame number 9, here is the value F. So that is how in physical memory it is being stored. So out of if out of 8 pages, that is 0 1 2 7, if only 3 available locations are present and more locations are to be stored, in that case we will do the page replacement. In that, the pre-existing pages are come into the count, like here only 3 available spaces are there. Rest we have put I, that is invalid. So the if next we have to, for suppose if we have to put one more page in it, so various techniques are there that are called as page replacement methods, in which the existing page has been replaced, like FIFO, LRU, optimal. FIFO is first come first out, LRU is least recent, and optimal. So here we would be looking into towards it after some time. So here it is, a virtual memory concept. I will explain you again regarding this. Here is a program of 7 bits in a logical memory. So here it is a page table in which the logical memory there are 8 locations or 8 pages. Here they are 8 pages and here they are the frames in page table. So every page is given some we are locating some frames, and according to that frame numbers they are being getting into this physical memory as we have stored it. Like if we will put, for example, if we take that page number 6 like to frame number 3 or 4. So if I put, as it is 6 has already been taken, so we can say that 7, let it be 7. If we put page number 7 and locate frame number 4, so on frame number 4, yeah, it has been already located. So if we will be providing like let us say 5 on 4 5, so 4 is E and we are locating frame number 5. 4 is E and we are locating 5, so here E would be coming. That is how it works, and all are stored in the disk. That means they are already present in the physical memory. Now if we look into the advantages towards it, like uh, here the advantages are quite clear. Like page will be brought into a memory only when it is needed. It is also called the demand paging. Like in this demand paging, every time the page will be brought into the memory when it is needed by the computer or the user. Here the less IO would be needed, less memory is needed, the faster response would be given, and more users. Like the user would be, as the program is into the parts, into the frames and pages, so the more users would be there. So page is needed is reference to it. Like invalid reference we would abort it, and not in a memory will bring to the memory, like we are doing here. If it is not in a memory, we are taking it into memory, so all the invalid we have aborted it. So it is how it works. So bringing the old frame into the new frame is not an issue, but only we have to look for the allocation. If 3 allocations are provided only, then we have to provide with 3 allocations only and then follow the page replacement. If there are more allocations, then we can allocate according to that. So guys, now we would be looking towards the page replacement techniques. Like here it is. I have taken one example also. In page replacement techniques or algorithms, the first one is first in first out, that is FIFO. Here the oldest page in a memory will be replaced and lowest fault rate. Now for example, let us take that. Consider the following page reference string 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 1 2 3. According to this, how many page faults will occur assuming 3 frames for LRU optimal and this. So it has already given us the 3 frames. So now for the FIFO we would be looking towards this. Like here it is the FIFO. For this we have allocated the free frames 0 1 2, and we have written the string over here 1 2 3 4 2 1 according to the question. Now in FIFO we always do like first in first out. Sorry. So first in first out, like for 0, 1 would be 1 here, 2 would be here, 3 would be here. Now our allocation is full. Now we would do replacements. As first in first out, the first bit that comes into it has to leave first. So now it comes 4. So 1 was at the longest time period, so we replaced 1 with 4. 4, 2, 3. Now again 2. As 2 is present here, so it is a page hit, and we will resemble it with the asterisk. So we written the same thing, 4, 2, 3, and put the asterisk here. Now 1 is here, so 2 is for the maximum period, so we will replace 1. It's 4, 1, 3. Then 4, 1, 5 as 3 is in the longest duration. Now 6, 1, 5 as 4 is the longest duration. Now as 1 again, so 6, 2, 5. Then 6, 2, 1. Then as 2 is already present, it is again the case of page hit. Now as 6 is for the longest duration of time, so it would be replaced by 3. So 3, 2, 1, then 3, 7, 1, then 3, 7, 6. Then again 3 is already present here, so it is again a case of page hit. So 2, 7, 6. Then again 7 is for the longest time, so we would replace it with 1. So it's 2, 1, 6. And then 2 is already here, so again a case of page hit, 2, 1, 6. Now 6 is for the longest period, so replace it with 3, 2, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. So this is how we calculate it, and we always mark the page hit with our star tag. So here for the page fault we need the page hit. So the number of page hit here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and total page fault is number of strings minus page hit. Sorry. Number of strings are 20 and page hit is 4. So the page fault is 16 for FIFO in this question. Now we would be moving towards the second question, that is LRU. Here the page which has not been used for the longest time is replaced. It is little bit not similar to the FIFO. Like in this, the thing is that it is the same, like 3 frames are given. We will start allocating 1, 2, 3 according to it. In this, when the page hit occurs, the value of that thing through which the page hit occurs is renewed. Like if 3 threes are coming, and like here the 2s are coming, and here the page hit occurs, so this from this 2 the value again will be 1. We will not see all this previous ones, like it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now 4, it has been replaced, 4, 2, 3. Now again page hit, 4, 2, 3. Now we will not look these 2's back, but all other would be referred. Now 1, as 2 is renewed, value 1. We will not be looking towards this 2's. Now 3 is for the longest time, we will replace 1 here. Like 4 is for the longest, 5 would be replaced. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 2's, 1, 5 and 2 1. So 6 will be replaced by 2. So this is how we will be calculating it, and we will be again seeing the page hit in it. So the number of page hit in this question are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of strings are 20 minus 5 is equal to 15. So this is how LRU works. Page which is not been used for the longest is being replaced always. Now we will be looking towards the optimal. In optimal, replace the page that will not be used for the longest time. It has the lowest page faults. So the page faults in optimal are always lowest as compared to both of them, that is FIFO and LRU. So the frames here are 0, 1 and 2, and this is the string. Here in FIFO we see first in first out. LRU we see with the respect to the page hit. All the previous one is renewed to 1, but in optimal we will see all the above, like from the when we will replace, we will see all the strings that have to come in it, like 1 2 3 1 2 3. Like from 1 to 3 2 is coming, 1 is coming, but 3 is not here. So we will replace 4 with it. So again it is page hit 1 2 4, again page hit 1 2 4. Now we will, from 1 to 4 we will see the next, like 1 is coming, 2 is coming, but 4 is not here. So we will replace 5 with 4. Now for again we will see 1 is coming, 2 is coming, but 5 is not here till very long time. So 6 would be replaced. Then it is a case of page hit, again page hit, page hit. Like for 3 to 6, now we will see 3 is coming, 2 is coming, 6 is coming, but 2 is at the last side. 3 and 6 are coming before 2, so it would be replaced by 7. So 376, 376, again a page hit. So this is a way how we will solve it. So the number of page hits here are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So page fault is 20 minus 9, that is 11. So it is having the lowest page fault among others. So these are the 3 basic page replacement techniques and other things. So we have seen the virtual memory concept and the page replacement thing, like how it works. So virtual memory, all the logical memory, how the pages are there and how the frames are being allocated. If the frames are full, like how page replacement takes place. So this is how it works. All the memory, how it is stored in the disk, what are the advantages of it, what are the page replacement techniques, with one example. So here I end. My name is Lakshmut Neja and my roll number is 17 BIT 0047. Thank you.